Good afternoon, everybody. We are back. Glad to have a couple people in here. Don't know where everybody's at right now, but we got Cassie first in the chat. What's going on, Cassie? Garrett, good afternoon to you. Cassie, Frank, Nick F, good afternoon, my man. Frodo, hello. Frank, Frodo, Pringleton, Cassie, and Frank. Guys, have you seen Sundial? Sundial is absolutely ripping right now, along with Tilray. I know Chris has to be feeling pretty good if he did average down on Tilray the other day. Let's see what we got going on here. AMC sitting at 2042 right now. I do want to take a look at those AMC 5-minute 1348 crossover trades. So we'll take a look at that in a second here because it did pull all the way back down to 1961. But it's back up in positive territory, so that's good. We've got Shiba Inu coin sitting at 2472, doing nothing in the afternoon, just kind of trading sideways. Prog, bottom right, sitting at $1.69 right now. Sundial. Oh my goodness. 77 cents it's touching. Currently sitting at 74.81. What is going on here? Look at this run in Sundial. Absolutely incredible. We've got the NASDAQ soaring higher, 14,170, up almost 2% on the day. We've got GameStop sitting at $142, finally breaking even, up 1.20% on the day. Farmy, it can't do it, man. It can't do it. It's got too much in its way to get into green territory today, into positive territory. Sitting at 16.15 right now, down 6/100ths of a penny. We go on up to Sundial. Oh my God, beautiful. Wish I had some at this point in time. Mullen Auto sitting up 2%. CEI, I'm gonna sneeze. CEI down 9% right now. SPY's up 1.40% on the day. BBIG up 4%. HYMC almost holding on to a green day today. Up 1.95% right now at $1.30. Things are looking very good right now. I want to go over, let's look at those trades here and see what we got going on in terms of AMC crossovers. Anybody else jumping in? Oh, I'm going to sneeze, man. Hello, Frodo. Pringleton, Frank, D, Paul, Mark, Remy, yo, Pringleton, Frank, Crypto Rocketeer. Haha, had to come and like the stream and say 1348 again. Crypto Rocketeer, let's check it out. Good night, all. Are you leaving? Crypto Rocketeer, are you leaving, man? How long does Sundial need to remain above 10 days? 10 days. So it remains on the stock exchange. Remy, 10 days, man. So if you think it's going to be going on a compliance run right here, it's got to have 10 consecutive days above that dollar mark. If it goes to $1, drops back down, it resets. So it's got to have 10 consecutive days, oh my goodness, above that dollar mark. So if you think that's what's going to happen, and you're looking for a compliance run, and you're ready to sell at $1, if you think it's going to make compliance, you're going to have to, you get at least 10 days, above if you're worried about compliance. Let's check out this 1348 really quick. Yes, it did. This is a 5-minute chart. Yes, it did break back above right here, or break back down, and it broke back above right here at the end of the day. I wouldn't be getting in anything right here at the end of the day if you're looking to close out today. But where are we? This is the one we were looking at earlier today. This is where we got in. If we're strictly using the moving average crossovers, let's look at it. We got in here at 2004. That's right where our line's at. And it crossed back down below, unfortunately, around here. So we would have lost on this candle. We would have closed out at we would have closed out. Whoever's texting me, stop. We would have closed out right here at 1995. We would have lost on that trade. If we still held our options, I don't know what the options were trading at that point, but if we are still holding those options, 2050, they're currently selling for 64 cents. Now, that's at a 2037 price. We would have been doing much better when they were 81 cents earlier today, around the exact same price. That's the time value of options, guys. Looking at these options back here, we were selling them for 81 cents and basically the same price, and now we're selling them for 63 cents. So if you were in options, you're still profitable on that. You're making about 4 or 5 cents per option per share in the options contract, and it's still probably sitting on a 5% gain or so. No, actually maybe 10 cents. You're up about 5 cents on a 50. Yeah, you're up about 10%. So you're still up like 8 to 10% on your options there, if that's the route you went with it. But if you would have been holding, I can almost guarantee that these options were in negative territory for you a little bit earlier if you held all the way back down to here. So bouncing back nicely towards the end of the day here. Hopefully, if you guys are trading the 1348, you would have got out, made some profit as AMC was up in this area and before it started to pull back a little bit. So looking good. I hope you guys, hopefully that points out a little bit about the 13 and 48 trading action there. Let's watch. We got some green lines on farming here. We can watch that go up. Unless you guys want to watch Sundial try to break new highs towards the end of the day, 75 cents. We can do either one. I don't care. Well, we can watch Sundial since it's up. Hey, bro, transparently, Eli, what's going on, man? Good night. All saw that if you smoke the dirty grass, then maybe you likes the Sundial stock, but most people's just make the purchases, even if you don't want this stuff. D. D's got the craziest text, man. Yes, if you smoke the dirty grass, maybe you do like Sundial, but anybody should like the stock price moving up. GME, 11% swing comeback today. GameStop, man. I did not see where it was on the bottom, but look at this gain from today. Wow, look at it. It bounced right off that support line. We did not put this line on here today. Bounced right off that support line. Held up very nicely and moving higher throughout the entire afternoon, going from $126 to $143, man. That is a very nice move in GameStop, Pringleton. Very nice. Didn't even realize it was moving that much higher. I wasn't sure how far down it was, but looking very good, guys. We got 3 minutes left in the trading day. We've got Sundial sitting at 74.70 right now. Beautiful afternoon. Going from 63, 62, 61 cents this morning to 77 cents this afternoon. That is a crazy swing for Sundial. We've got some green candles coming in here on Farming. We'll see if we can close green on the day. We only need 3 more cents. Let's get a green candle in there. Watch that happen as the stock market comes to a close. Hey, bro, I did it. Frank, what did you do, man? I don't even know what Frank did. What did Frank do? Now I need to know. Just drop by to leave a like. Super busy. Have a good night. Pika Power, you as well. Thank you very much for swinging in, clicking that like button. Appreciate everybody who takes the time to do that. Let's look at this. This is making me sick right here. I want that line to be straight. That looks straight, doesn't it? No, that doesn't even look straight. It looks a little crooked to me. That looks no. Does that look better? Maybe. That looks better to me. That looks better. All right. Strange, man. Strange. This thing's just leaning there. I'm going to watch AMC and GME. All right, well, shoot. Bringleton called something to watch AMC and GME into the close. We've got that right here. We've got AMC up top. We've got GME at the bottom. Both looking very similar to each other right now, and hopefully we close on some green candles. I would have sold somewhere between 20 and 39% profit and got in on a new one. I would never hold overnight unless further out with the dates. Yeah, I would not recommend holding those options that we were talking about overnight onto a Friday. That would be those options. If they close at 69 cents today, they're probably going to open up at about 15 cents tomorrow. They're going to get ripped. You're going to be paying the price to hold those options overnight. That would not be good if you were doing that. First 1348 complete. Quick turnaround on AMC calls. 4 contracts for next Friday at 2050. Didn't want to hold through the day. Modest 10% profit. Very nice, Frank. Very nice. Look, man, I also do not want to, I don't want anybody in here to think that like 13 and 48 is my thing. That is Review Dork, and that's basically Review Dork's thing, but Masked Investor and Short the VIX also on that. Please don't anybody think that I'm in here trying to cop their trading system or anything like that, or just looking at it, just showing the wins and the losses, because you would have some losses if you didn't protect your profits there. But just giving people a better understanding of what it looks like to trade that. I want to make that very clear. I don't want anybody thinking that I'm trying to do anything with Review Dork or steal anybody's profits. Night, it's 2:58 p.m. Actually, it's 3:59 p.m., but it might be 2:58 p.m. for you. Nice, Frank. Easy wins. Playing it sensible. 10%. Dude, if you hit 10% every day, you're killing it, man. Shoe Guru. I haven't seen Shoe Guru in a while. What's going on, Shoe Guru? How you doing, man? We got the close of the day coming in here. We have, that is not where we are at. Hold on. Now I'm all messed up with where we're at here. We're going to go back into the live stream. Yes, but pulling up, we've got AMC closing 2.5% down today. Closed at 2021. We've got Shiba Inu coin 24.66, kind of trending down a little bit, but sideways overall this afternoon. Not not a very volatile day between 24.50 and 24.90 there. Basically a little 30-point swing. We got Prague closing the day at $1.69. We've got GameStop trying to make its way back up after hours right now. Closed the day at $142.17. Dang, man, Prague sees got some green candles here. We had Farmy closing at $16.04. The NASDAQ closed the day almost 2% higher, 14,191. Very nice there. Farmy, man. I don't know why it had to pull back here towards the end of the day. At least it stayed above 16 cents. After hours, 16.10. I imagine we won't have too much action going on there. Sundial, 74.60. Sitting at 74.90 after hours right now. Beautiful performance by Sundial today. Closed up 23.10%. Mullen Auto closed dead on at $3 per share. CEI 89.73, the SPY 450.48, the BBIG 309, and HYMC, the Highcroft Mining gold company that Adam Aaron decided to spend AMC's money on at $132. 132 cents, yes, but $1.32. Farming 16 cents. It doesn't want to hold on to it. Let's watch, you know what? Let's watch Sundial after hours, see if it does anything. I'm sure AMC and GameStop are going to be performing very closely, so we can watch those if they do anything. Sundial going to have a small squeeze tomorrow. Bronson, it's possible that you get some, I don't know if Sundial is going to squeeze, right? I don't know what the short interest is on Sundial or anything like that. But it is possible that you get some traders come in tomorrow that saw the volatility today and they try to take advantage of it in the morning. So we'll have to keep our eye on that. I'm actually green on all my GME now. Pringleton, very nice, man. Very nice, Frank. Easy play win sensible. Yes, I owe it to the community and the official Claybro options department to know these strategies. Frank, you're killing it, man. 10%, man. That's a good gain. Clay, did you want to know what my thoughts were? Yes. Eric, I definitely want to know your thoughts on the MOAS, man. How do we kick this thing off? AMC, what is it? Is Infinity? AMC Infinity, let's go. Specific Notion. Max Pain on AMC, 18 tomorrow. Interesting. Dude, if Max Pain's at $18, yeah, that'll be an interesting day. I don't know if they're going to be able to bring it down a whole $2. 10% loss on AMC tomorrow. I would not expect that. AS as making good gains already. AS. Maybe AA? I don't remember making good gains. I don't know. Clay, do you know what price AMC got those mining shares for? Yes, $1.19.3 is what they got the shares for. And they do have warrants that they can use for the next, I think, 5 years at $1.07. But Highcroft Mining, we got this line. Let's go to a daily. We got this line on the chart right here because that's where their break-even line is. It's $1.19.3. So if we pull out to a daily chart, you'll be able to see it, even probably on an hourly. Yeah, so you'll be able to see it on an hourly chart here. $1.19.3 is the line in the sand for AMC on those mining shares. Now, like I say, they do have warrants in the $1.07 range where they can go through and buy some more shares at $1.07 for the next 5 years if they would like to. But the shares that they actually have, $1.19. Over 11,000 options on shorting are due tomorrow for Sundial at 50 cents. Over 11,000 options on shorting. Bronson, let's get it, man. Well, in that case, because I don't know any of the options activity on Sundial. I don't know any of the shorting. I don't know any of the numbers on Sundial, actually. Dude, I hope that these people that were shorting it, if they were, man, I hope they get trapped and people make off pretty good. I do not have Sundial. I'd still be better off, I believe, where I sold it when I did own it. I did take a loss on Sundial, and I have not been in. Dude, I haven't been in Sundial in, it might have even been more than 6 months by now. I forget when I got out, but I got out in the 70s, and I don't regret taking a loss on that. I wouldn't have wanted to watch it go all the way down to 40 cents, that's for sure. So AMC is up over 10% on those mining shares. Not too shabby. $1.19 to up, 10 cents right now? What is it? Yeah, I think they're up a little under 10%. Because if it's at $1.32, they're up 13 cents on $1.19. So that would be slightly under 10%. But yeah, dude, not too. Look, yes, but I would like, and I don't know. I truly don't believe in that gold mining company. I think that, if you look at their financials and you can see that they're just burning millions of dollars a year and have like no revenue coming in, it's a risky play. I would rather see Adam Aaron trading that stock or making a quick $2 million, which is where he's at right now. He has $2 million more than he had before in those shares, up roughly 8-9% on a $27 million investment. Yeah, dude's sitting on a $2 to $2.5 million gain. I'd rather see a $2 to $2.5 million gain than risk it. I think it's a risky play, man. I do. Sorry, was watching on a crappy tablet, the cracked screen, so I could watch the stocks closing. Spelling it was atrocious. It even tried to autocorrect AMC. Oh, Pringleton, you're good, man. You're good. I don't like typing in tablets either. Typing in tablets is ridiculous. Hey, Clint, you know what's coming. Oh, gosh. Shoe Guru, thank you for the little kitty cat. Shoe Guru, man, thank you very much for the super chat. You guys have way too much fun in here. What's up, Clay Bro and family? AMC Trapper, what's going on, man? How'd your afternoon go? Did anybody have a bad afternoon? Let's put it that way. I'll assume you had a good one. Up 13. Oh, yeah, it is, man. For some reason, I was thinking $1.90 or something. So, yeah, 13 cents on $1.30 would be 10%. So, Frodo, you are right, man. That's about 11 to 12%. So, actually, he's sitting up 2.7. He's actually probably out $3 million. If he spent $27 million on it, if he's up 27, if he spent $27 million, he might be up 2.8 to $3 million, right? Dude, 2.8 like, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I mean, clearly, he could have gone in and almost doubled his money if he would have sold when it was sitting at $3 there, $2.97, whatever it was at that day that he first announced it. That would have been a sick trade. But, dude, $3 million in a week, like, come on, man. When you get that kind of money, it's ridiculous. Just drop $30 million on this stock. We'll make $3 million this week, and we'll move on with our lives. Lewis, glad you got out of surgery. Get well soon. I came out of surgery and recovering from this recovery room right in time to join. Love you so much. Love you too much to stay away. Lewis, man, glad to have you in here. And say what's up to some nurses for me, man. Oh, my gosh. Hold 20,000 cheap shares from HYMC in a YOLO play. Hopefully it works out. Specific Notion. Good deal, man. Good deal. I do not own any HYMC. I know there's a lot of people on Twitter that say they own HYMC. Not a play that I felt comfortable getting in. So if you feel comfortable getting in it, don't just get in it because Adam Aaron spent some money on it. Get in it because you think it's a good play, right? Don't just follow anybody blindly. Even if it's me, like, don't follow me blindly. Get in it because you're confident in the play. I'm not confident in that play. Transparently Eli, thank you very much for the super chat. What are your thoughts on Crow Coin and staking it? So Transparently Eli, I've actually looked into it. I do not stake any Crow right now. I don't know the lockup period, so I don't know how long you have to lock it up. But I do know it offers great rates, right? I believe it's anywhere between like 8% to 12% staking, depending on the amount you stake. I like Crow for the long term. That's Crypto.com coin or Kronos or whatever they're calling themselves now. I like it for the long term because I believe as these exchanges grow and as more and more people adopt cryptocurrency, as more and more people go out there and use these exchanges, the value of the coin is going to grow along with the exchange. Crypto.com does a lot of heavy advertising, man. They get videos on nearly they get ads on nearly every YouTube video. I mean, they're buying like Super Bowl ads. They're buying up arenas. They're heavy into advertising, and I think that they're going to make a name for themselves. Coinbase clearly is top, but I believe that Crypto.com could absolutely make a name for themselves. Staking it, I would be comfortable doing that. I just don't know what the lockup period is, staking your Crypto.com coin. If you guys do know, please let Transparently Eli know about the lockup period. But I think the exchange can grow. The only thing that would make me a little bit cautious is the executive order and what it could potentially do to centralized exchanges if these new agencies come out and start talking some nonsense about centralized crypto exchanges. That's the only concern that I can see that would be detrimental to a centralized exchange. Money comes to money. Imagine scalping 10% a day on 30 million. Yeah, Pringleton, that is just, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. And imagine hitting an actual options trade where you're up 60, 70, 90, 100% and letting the trade run, and all of a sudden you made $30 million in a day, dude. Like, nah, that kind of money is dangerous, but dude, one trade. I mean, my God. I'm just going to buy like a 10 HYMC to keep an eye on it. Yeah, Pringleton, nothing wrong with that, man. Go drop 10, 20 bucks on it if you want to watch it, have it in your portfolio there. I don't know. I'd rather just keep it on my watch list. I still do think it's a risky play at this point in time. Hey, if they do end up mining and selling some gold, then I could be a lot more on board than I am right now. I just know that they've been bleeding cash and they needed an infusion there. So, look at Sundial. Sundial sitting at 78 cents after hours. Ridiculous, man. Sundial is moving. Does anybody in here have Sundial? I don't have any Sundial, but Sundial is moving right now. That's why it's called cash flow, homie. Shredder, that is why it's called cash flow, homie, man. The more you have, the more you can make. I was. Few cents too much in HYFC. Took a loss. Sold to buy other junk and made plenty back. Good deal, Shredder. No problem with that at all. Looked into it. Just pulled profit on another play. So I figured I'd go for it. Very nice. Specific notion. I got me a few Ape coins. Shoe Guru. Very good, man. A lot of people in here do have Ape coin at this point. Ape coin still in its volatile stages because it's just like, I don't even know if it's a week out of its ICO at this point. More, I think about you doing a buy and hold party would be a great for you channel. You will get more viewers and clout, and Claybro will be the buy and hold channel, all aka anti. I'm not anti-burns though, right? You guys know my stance on burns. I don't want to see you burn your actual money, like pulling it out of your wallet and getting rid of it. But dude, we could do a buy and hold party. I mean, we could easily do a buy and hold party. That would be pretty cool if we could come up with some way to do that. Dude, we could even do like a buy and hold giveaway party or something. Just willing to hold Shiba Inu coin. I don't know. We could come up with something pretty cool about that, Dwight. But I don't know about staking without the card option. So I think without the card option, Lewis, I think if you're staking, you get that card, right? As long as you stake like at least $40 or $400 or something. I think you get that card if you want it. They already mined before. It's not like they're starting from absolutely from scratch. So let's look, man. I don't know. I haven't gone through and looked at the whole history of Highcroft mining. I do know that they have negative net earnings. So if we look at their financials, we can see Highcroft mining here. In the third quarter of 2020, they made $13 million. Fourth quarter 2020, $16 million, $19 million, $36 million, $30 million. So they do have some revenue, but man, they're losing more and more and more and more. So they started out, I mean, look at their net profit down here. Net profit just getting ripped over here. And they're losing 39 cents a share right now. So yes, revenue is increasing, but their costs are drastically increasing as well. So $43 million just on the cost of revenue. Net profit, or their gross profit, is already $12 million down on one of the best quarters that they've had. So it's difficult, man. It's difficult. You know, the quarter before they did a lot better, but if they're not profitable, it's a tough sell for me. It's a tough sell, especially on a gold mine, man. But, you know, I get it. The inflation is rising. Gold is, God, Sundial is distracting. I get it. Inflation is rising. Gold is a hedge. It seems to be doing very well. It's just the stock price, man. It's the stock price, and it's the stock's fundamentals. I can't watch Sundial. It's about to break 80 cents here in a minute. 79 stinking 50 on Sundial right now. Anybody in Sundial? I don't own any. Matt Coors said, Burns is not the goods, but I don't understand. If Burns make the value high, then it don't make sense that at all. And also, I forgot what I was going to say, so I'll remember later. Okay. D just starts typing his thoughts, man. D just starts typing his thoughts. Well, okay. Burning Shiba Inu coin can theoretically allow the price to go higher. It doesn't make the price go higher. But it would be like almost like a share buyback or something, except those shares are gone forever. So if you got rid of half the supply, theoretically, the price could reach twice as much if you wanted to justify the same market cap. It doesn't mean that market cap is not going to lose. It doesn't mean that you're not going to lose value in Shiba Inu coin. It just allows for it to theoretically reach higher prices to maintain the same market cap. And with the amounts that we're currently burning, if you've got a couple $100 in Shiba Inu coin and you burn $5-10, you're burning a decent portion of your holdings. But it's so small in comparison to the overall supply that it's not going to make a difference. That's not to deter future burns, because I do think that burns can continue to grow. I would rather see you keep your coins. MJ legalization house vote scheduled for next week. Okay, Paul, that must be what's going on here with the MJ stocks. I like it. Not gonna get flagged for talking about marijuana. I own Sundial and Alcana. Very nice. Bronson, hopefully you're killing it. My Sundial average is 51 cents. Bronson, loving it. I'm in Sundial. AMC Trappers in Sundial. Trapper, you been in Sundial since like early last year or before? You still in the same trade? I buy thousands in Shib in addition to what I already have at a buy and hold Shiba party. I would also stake it. Interesting. Dwight's on with this buy and hold party, man. What I think is smarter as far as crypto card goes is Coinbase, because you can pick a crypto at a 4% rate and then convert it to whatever you want, plus you're not forced to stake. Okay, Lewis, I don't know too much about their card, but I do know that the bigger the card goes, this is the maximum, and it's the only one that I can really think about right now. If you're staking your Crypto.com coin on the black card, which you have to stake $400,000 to get that, but you get 12% staking rewards and 8% cash back in Crypto.com coin on every purchase on your card. So compare that to what Crypto.com's coin, or Crypto.com, that card is for like the same level card that you got there. Aaron is a good CEO. I think you turn around the mining company and make them profitable, and also have tons of precious metal in the ground and the piece of precious. I hope so, Frodo. I hope so, man. I hope so. I just know it's a risky move, and I think that, I don't know. I don't like as much risk, I guess. Specific Notion. Thank you very much for the 1111 super chat. I've been commenting AMC Infinity K. I don't know if that was like a little emoji or what. AMC Infinity K for over a year now. Boom, boom. Love the channel. Is that what it is? AMC Infinity K? Like Infinity 1000? Is that what we got? Or is that something else that I'm missing there? Let's get it. Specific Notion. AMC Infinity K for over a year now. Boom. And thank you very much for the super chat, man. God, is this 80 cents? Am I going to see 80 cents here? 80 cents. 80 cents. Sundial's now back in the 80s. Sundial has doubled in the last couple of weeks. Look at this. 40 cents, 80 cents. And just like we looked at it like 9-10 days ago, 45-cent low on Sundial right here. So you have basically doubled your money in 2 weeks on Sundial, and was down here. I'm definitely not tooting Lou's horn, right? But he was talking about Sundial going on a compliance run. He was talking back here about it, and it did break out of this resistance here, and it's moving nicely higher today. So hopefully if you guys did get in Sundial, even if you got up on this run here, you're still in it, and you're making some money now, because it is just loving this after-hours activity. Over 1 year in Sundial now? Nice. Yeah, Trapper, I figured. I thought you were in it a while ago, so Sundial's got them long-term capital gains on Sundial coming up. Me too, Trapper. Very nice, Sugar. MC Trapper, you got guts. How would you get your money back if it went to pink slips? Well, you can still sell it, Shredder. You can still sell it. If it goes to an over-the-counter stock, or it's on a pink sheet, or is no longer traded on the NASDAQ, then you can still close out of your shares. It's just you may see a drop off in price because there's a lot less demand for shares that are not traded on a major exchange. So it's not like he would just go to zero if it does. Farmy is another one that is going to be facing delisting in, I believe, by the end of May. So if you're not familiar with Farmy's sitting down here at 16 cents right now, 16.22 after hours, and Farmy has to hit $1 by the end of May. Now, the board did ask for a reverse split. I own Farmy. I said no to the reverse split. I would rather see them do a buyback, or it's just go. I don't care. I don't want a reverse split just to meet compliance. So this stock also has to get to $1 for at least 10 days before the end of May. So this is another one in a very similar situation as Sundial is. So hopefully these guys go on a little run here. I am in this one. I am not in Sundial, but Sundial absolutely tearing it up after hours, man. But like, let's just say Farmy does go over the counter. It's not traded on the NASDAQ anymore. I can still sell my shares. I might not be able to sell. I might not be able to buy them back on Webull because Webull doesn't offer over-the-counter stocks. But you can still sell your shares and get your money out. Jump in, man. It's $20, just like last week. The same thing. Jump in what? AMC Trapper, you got guts. Jump in Sundial. Is that what you're saying? Sundial needs to hit. Yes. So Sundial needs to hit $1, but Sundial needs to stay above $1 for at least 10 days to regain compliance. Then it's just reset, dude. Like, it's good. It's good to go from there. It's like the entire timeline has been reset if it makes that compliance. It will drop down to 45 cents every 10 days. If it does, dude, it regained compliance and they're no longer facing delisting at that point. Yep, made some good money. Been holding for 2,100. Been holding 2,100 for $1.03 average. Nice, shoe guru. Why are the marijuana stocks ripping? Was the news? So Peter James, somebody said that there's going to be a House vote or something next week. I have not seen that, but that's the word that's in here. If anybody has an article or something like that, or what to Google about it, let Peter James know. Should anything that I put in, I'm willing to lose. Boom! Dude, AMC Trapper's a dangerous investor, man. I like it. Dangerous. Never betting more than he's willing to lose, and therefore he's got no emotional attachment, and it makes him a very dangerous man. MJ Bill going to the house. Gotcha, shoe guru. I'm sure you covered this, but what's with the low AMC volume today? So JJ, we've not talked about the low volume on AMC today. I actually don't know what the volume on AMC today was. Where are we at? Let's see what AMC traded. So I don't think today is necessarily a low volume day. Today is 67 million shares. It is almost 50% higher than the 3-month volume. And I think it's just, rising to this level of resistance here. See, we've had these lines on the chart for quite some time now. I did not put these on here yesterday. When we were looking at it yesterday, we had this line and we said, look, we broke it, but we need to see a follow-through if we expect the actual resistance level to be broken. We did not get that. We did not get a clean break of 2072, the $21 range. And we get this line because we touched it here, couldn't break through it here. This is resistance here, and once again, resistance here. Yes, we broke through intraday, but that's just a wick, man. We came back down, and we weren't able to maintain a rise above it. Now, today, still, we had a very good day today, but the problem is, and this is still a good day. Yes, it was down 2.46% today, but we maintained this support level. We did break down through it in the morning, but we came back up and we remained above the $20 per share mark. So we're in this little range between $20 and $21, and we're using this as support and resistance now. Hopefully, we get a break back above that $21 mark, and we're able to sustain it, close above it, and follow through the next day. That would be a decent break, and then we would be seeing, $22 to eventually $25 before we see the next level of resistance. Resistance in this area, right in here, and then the next area is this $25 mark. I'm really looking forward to 28 bucks. But as far as like low volume, I don't think today was terribly low, man. Yes, it was lower than yesterday because there was a lot less excitement, but I still wouldn't consider it low. It's 50% higher than the 3-month average. Let's see. What's up? What's up next? Next trucker. Hopefully good gains are up next, man. What's up, Clay? McLovin, what's happening, man? Clay, have you seen Gods? We are looking at another AX. So I have not seen Gods token, man. Ryan, I'm assuming that's a crypto, and I have not seen that one yet. $1.03 average on Sundial. Shuguru. I hope it breaks through that $1.03 average, man. You'd be able to get a stop loss or something and break even there. How do you feel about Ethereum emerging with Ethereum 2.0? So, transparently, Eli, I don't know too much of what's going on as far as Ethereum 2.0, but anything to take it layer 2 and make it bigger, faster, stronger, cheaper, in my opinion, is going to be a good thing. 67 cost average on Sundial, but I averaged down. Very nice. AMC Trapper in the money right now, making some green on the green. Nice. 78 cents. He's got that 67 cent average. My dude's up over 10 cents right now. Very nice. Just bought 3,000 more HYMC at $1.30. Very good. Specific Notion. Notion, you holding long term, man? Are you swinging that or what? Let's see. I like enough sizzle on my wicks before the boom. We got those sizzling wicks out there. I don't like the way you think, man. Yeah, I've been diamond hands for 8+ months on Sundial. Nice, man. I probably sold my Sundial 8 months ago. Hey, have you seen... no. So, Ryan, I have not seen God's Token, man. Sundial is good for people that want to smoke the dirty grass, but the purchase of weeds and the girls on the streets, they'll rip you off because it ain't real. And the sures is true. And that for sure is true. D-Gord, man. I don't know how you come up with this stuff. Good deal. Talk about Clay. Let's go, Bronson. Go Sundial. Dude, Sundial on a roll, man. Turning back up after hours. 79 cents right now. Shoot, man, up 6%, 6.5% after gaining 23% of the day. Sundial soaring, flying. Sundial having a very good day. Started the day around 61 cents, man. Sitting at 80 cents right now. Yeah, 61 cents this morning, 80 cents after hours. Oh, man, I feel good for you guys that are in Sundial. It's an incredible gain, man. Prague, $1.69 after hours. AMC sitting at 20.28 right now, basically just trading sideways. Shiba Inu coin not doing too much at all right here, basically just bouncing back and forth. We've got GameStop sitting sideways after hours, down 0.63%. Farmy sitting up 1% after hours, not anything at all going on after there. Farmy is, I'm sure, going to have very low volume after it. Yeah, 9 shares traded on that minute. Nothing going to go on there. Sundial looking beautiful there. Mullen Auto not doing too much. $3 close, sitting up 0.33%. And not too much going on after hours in any of these stocks we're watching, except for Sundial, guys. We keep Sundial on the board because we want to watch that thing grow. All the people diamond hand and Sundial eventually knew that it would get federal would get passed. Yeah. The thing is, though, I mean, we just didn't know when. I mean, it wasn't looking like it was going to be anytime soon. And please be careful to protect your gains too. If that bill does go through the House or anything and they don't pass it or it gets locked up or anything like that, you're going to see those gains disappear. So just be very careful and protect your gains, man. If you guys are sitting on some gains, protect your gains, especially if it goes south. Just get into crypto. Any coins I should be watching specifically? So Brett, man, I don't know what you're into. If you're into some of the smaller altcoins, Shiba Inu coin, clearly very volatile. Loop Ring has been another one that's been very volatile lately. As far as like major listed coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, I'm sure you know all about those. Polygon's another one that likes to move. Cardano's been doing very well lately. There's quite a bit, man. There's quite a bit. But I guess it's determined by your risk tolerance and whether or not you want some bigger players or some tiny altcoins. AR and Terra Resources. Kyle, looking at AR and Terra Resources, talking about something else. All right, smell the green when I crossed state line this week, and going from an unfriended MJ state to a legal MJ state. Well, Cassie, that would definitely do it. I trade a larger amount, so I buy in and build a position, play options on it, and build my position further. Specific Notion. Very nice, man. Hopefully make a killing on it. Hopefully, I know that HYMC is a little risky for me. Stopping in was happening. JB, Sundial is happening, man. Who would have guessed Sundial soaring today? Sundial is up 23% of the day and another 5.5%, almost 6% after hours. Sundial is sitting at 79 cents a share right now. Ridiculous gains, dude. Sundial, June 15, 2021, $1 a share. Very nice. Shoe Guru knows exactly when he got in and holding for quite some time. I was told to buy Sundial and didn't listen. Non-buyer's remorse is real. Yeah, dude, a lot of people said buy Sundial, right? I remember Lou was promoting Sundial for a while there. But, dude, buying Sundial, it was still a crazy purchase, man, because Sundial can't seem to grow their revenue at all. Sundial, they did, dilute the crap out of their shares a while back, so they don't have any debt, but you want to buy a company that's making money, man. So you don't kick yourself about not getting in Sundial. Kick yourself today, but don't worry about it tomorrow. PSA, no live stream tonight. Frank, thank you for letting us know. Let's go. Waxp. I don't know what Waxp is. Why is the $22 mark so important? Why is it different from, let's say, 21 on AMC? It's not too much different. Who has that? Rolly. It's not too much different, man. If we come out here and we look at the daily chart, this $21 line, some people are going to put resistance in this area right here. Some people might put it at these candles, like right in here. So you've got support. It's a resistance line right now because we're below it. But back here, it was support at 21. It was support at 21. It was support at 21 again. And then it did break it, but came back up. And it had resistance at 21. Had resistance at 21. And resistance at 21 again. Some people would like to put that line here. Mine's down here around 21. Some people are going to put it up here at about 22. Come down, test it in this area here, test it in this area here. Tested it here for several days, a little over a week actually. And again, tested it right here. So it's really a range, man, between this 21 and 22, depending on if you're using the body of the candle or the wicks to determine these support and resistance lines. So knowing that, man, it's not that much more important. 22 is not that much more important than 21. I used to trust Lou, then I realized he just alludes to a most likely outcome, and he always seems right. Well, dude, it doesn't always seem right to me. But, dude, if you're gonna be throwing up, like if I'm throwing a sticky ball against a wall, most likely it's gonna stick. Rob getting deleted for something. Sorry about that. No spam, guys. Clay, some Twitterati are saying 22 is the key. Break is the key. Break that and clear space to run, I think. Yeah, so Pringleton, that goes back to what we were looking at. I don't know if it's a clean. So if we break this 22 area, that's what we've been talking about with this 22 line right here. And like I just said, what's the difference between 21 and 22? Basically nothing. You're using this area right in here as opposed to using this candle, this wick, and this wick and this wick. So you're using this range right here. But let's say we do put it up here at 22. If we break this area, assuming we break through, the upper end of these wicks here at 23, yeah, I think the next area is going to be the next major area. We're going to have a little hiccup here in 25s, but the next major area is this 28 to 30. So breaking that 22, then the next major area becomes 28 to 30. I don't think it's a clean break up back to 50, 60, anything like that. We're going to have our work cut out for us, 28 to 30, and then 38 is another major level. We had a lot of support at 38 down here. So these are some of the lines that I know you guys remember these lines, trying to break down below 38 and then trying to get back up above it for a very long time here. 38 is also a very significant level, but 22, man, I don't give it much more significance than the 21 range that we're in right now. It's just this area right in here. And the next major level is that 28. Are they saying we're going to just be like clean break and MOAS if we break 22, or what are they saying? They at least giving you another level of resistance to look at. If that bill passes for Mary Jane, that sector will short. Yeah, AMC Trapper. I do agree with that, man. If it does become, and I don't know what the bill is, right? I haven't seen anything, but if it does become federally legalized, yeah, it's going to. They're going to have a lot of increases in revenue. Let's put it that way. I don't know if Sundial's revenue is going to increase. I don't know too much about Mary Jane or whatever if YouTube's flagging anybody. I don't know too much about that stuff. I don't know where you can buy it. I don't know who the major players are in the US or anything like that. And I don't know if Sundial will, do well, but Sundial's at least in a position to take a stake in a US company or use some of that cash that they have to expand into the US. So Sundial could be a decent play. I don't know if Tilray and all these guys are where they're at or anything, but yeah, dude, there's going to be a lot of revenue opened up for that industry if it does get legalized. I think I saw about $40 for next resistance. Don't believe in myself. Pringleton, 38, man. But we're gonna have some hiccups at 25, 28, and probably lower 30s before we even get there. But yeah, 38 is that next. 38's the major one from way back here though. Way back. You're talking, July all the way through November. That 38 area. But you got this area to worry about before you get there. People really like to be optimistic, man, and not look at the reality of the situation. This is you're gonna get held up here at 28.30. I mean, tapping it here and having a month of congestion in that area right there. So I wouldn't expect just a rocket right through this line right here. I feel like you're gonna have a nice ceiling to bust through there. Beyond that, yes, 38 is gonna be a nice level. And 38, remember I know you guys remember this day right here. We broke 38, it rolled all the way up to 48 in the same day because we broke through this 38 level. So I would just keep an eye down in here before you get terribly optimistic about a run to 38, $40. Lewis, thank you very much for the super chat. Lewis says, "Where's Pika? I'm here after surgery just so I can get the crown from her." Pika did say that she is extremely busy right now. She swung by for a second, clicked that like button, and said she was too busy to be able to chat today. So Lewis, man, I don't have the authority to crown anybody. That is Pika's job. Pika, if you're listening in the background right now, Lewis is coming in after surgery to get that crown. But she did. She made an appearance for a minute, man, and said she was too busy to hang out. Looks like Sundial's breaking a new high here soon. Oh my goodness. 80.27, Sundial rip roaring and rolling, man. Gonna hit 81 cents here. Oh my god, what? You guys got to be feeling good if you're in Sundial right now. Code word, Mark Jones. Mark Jones, who? Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. 281 330 80 something 004. Mike Jones up on the low. They're going to make new levels of resistance. They're going to make new levels of resistance, surely, too. People say, yeah, Pringleton, it's possible, but they may go straight back to some of those because I don't think there's that high of jumps in between. Going from 22 to 25 to 28 to 30. I don't think it's going to be terribly hard to just retest those levels. But you're right, man. You're right. Resistance levels aren't guaranteed to just hold up. Cold stacks, CLS 50 million maximum supply, price below $1. BG Bobs. Cold stacks, man. If you guys want to check that coin out. Frank, did you see Google article about a snag in a jar of wine bit a snake in a jar of wine? Bit somebody recently. I know it's no snakes. Can be dormant for years. The jar was loose enough to get oxygen in it. Check it out. No, dude. Shredder, that sounds terrible, man. Imagine opening a bottle of jar of lemonade or iced tea and a snake comes out and bites you. Forget about that, dude. One of my old neighbors in Puerto Rico is definitely a major player in that industry. I don't know if he's into stocks or crypto, though. Lewis, man, ask him. If not, he can get in, dude. I like what Matt Kors said about Pelosi's husband. He bought $2 million worth of Tesla at the rock bottom before it bounced on the news of a German gigafactory. She should be investigated. Spaniard. Anytime you say something bad about Pelosi, things seem to get taken down off the internet. So, Yeah, Pelosi, keep doing what you're doing. But yeah, whichever way it means yes. Pelosi should not be investigated or anything. Pelosi's a good lady, making clean trades. She makes clean trades, and she doesn't ever do anything wrong. Don't take me off the internet. Feel better, Lewis, please. D has me laughing today. D's killing it, man. Be careful if you have the surgery in the USA and also Canada, because I heard that sometimes if you need tonsils removed, the nurse will try to do playtime. Just lonely people trying to make a friend, D. Just lonely people trying to make a friend, that's all. Sundial, 80.87 right now. It is going for an 81-cent high after hours. Seems to be rolling, man. Can you click? Do you see Shiba going to 88 anytime soon? So next trucker, anytime soon, maybe not. Okay, I want to emphasize that I absolutely think that it can go back there. We're going to need a catalyst in the crypto space to get it back there, though. I don't think without Bitcoin recovering and Ethereum going back up to like 5,000 and Bitcoin going back up to 70,000, I don't see Shiba Inu coin being so detached from the overall movement in these major cryptos. So I think we would need a crypto inclusive run to include a run for Shiba Inu coin. And I don't know what that catalyst would be, man. Tilray bouncing back, baby. Sanosuke, yes. Tilray, Sundial, all of those green stocks are moving. You see, so no, I've not seen GameStop's cost to borrow, Brad. What do you know what it is? Or are you asking? Best trader in history. Yes, Nancy Pelosi is for some reason the best trader in the history of the stock market. Beats out Warren Buffett. Lucky lady. Mm-hmm. LFG Sundial ripping new after hour highs. 81 cents right here. Nothing in its way. Let's actually look and see if there's anything in Sundial's way. Man, you guys gotta be feeling amazing right now. So yeah, you had some resistance in that area right there. You're at 81. Where's 81? Let's see what we're looking at. Okay, so, dude, we do have some resistance in the lower 80s here. Back in here, you guys can see back in March of 2021, or April of 2021, sorry. You've got some resistance back in here. It tried to break back above that 80-cent level, couldn't do it in May. And then on its way back down in July and August of 2021, 80 cents was holding up as resistance on this side as well. When it gapped up, when they announced that buyback that they were going to be doing, it gapped up, came back down to that 80-cent level, bounced off of it, and then it was able to break through it. So there is some significant resistance in this lower 80 level, 81, 82 cents, and so on. Dude, I would not be terribly surprised if it does open up and have a nice clean break tomorrow morning. I wouldn't be surprised for a run into the 90s. You got 90, you're going to have some resistance here, 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 and in this area right here. And of course, here. So 90s, man. But dude, beyond 90s, you guys are back well above $1. Possibly $1.15. So, shoot, man. You guys are sitting pretty good if you're in Sundial right now. If it opens up tomorrow above this line, yeah, I'd say you still got a nice continuation and a nice run tomorrow. That's resistance that we can see on a daily chart. I'd get excited, guys. I'd get excited if it breaks this level here and you see some action tomorrow morning. Yeah. There's not too much except for in this little area right here that's going to be holding you back. So, dude, you get another 15% really before you get to 90 cents. Golly, boom, man. The heck, I wish everything was ripping like that right now. Clay, be the catalyst, my bro. Jerry, I gotta be the catalyst. I don't know how to be the catalyst. I want to be the catalyst, though. Sundial to Pluto. Ooh, Sundial to Pluto. Lewis, heck yeah. Boom, for Pika and for Clay. Did Pika come back? Lewis, I don't even know if Pika came back or not. I might not have seen. Oh, there she is. Lewis, here you go. Plop. Sorry I can't chat today. I'm here listening, though. Get well soon. Pika, thank you very much. I didn't know if you were listening or not. Not trying to take your time up, but Lewis got the crown. Boom, baby. Thank you very much. Lewis, see how I got you back, man? See how I got you back? Reading that chat. We know that Peak is listening. We know Peak is listening. Lewis, thank you very much for the super chat, man. Appreciate all of you guys. Clay is the best TA. Teacher's assistant. We need a teacher's assistant. Instead of technical analysis, we need a teacher's assistant in here. Tilray and Sundial are all ripping nicely. Paul, the marijuana industry is loving it today. Florida University, Full Sail U, conducting a lecture on Shiba Inu and other cryptocurrencies. Very nice. Crypto. I did see something on that, but I did not read the article. I saw that somebody was talking about it, but I did not read what they were talking about. I just came across one of Clay's first AMC videos, started by eating a banana and not saying a word. Classic moment in AMC ape history. Johnstontown. Yes, man. I'm pretty sure Devil's Advocate said that was the first video that he had ever seen of me, too. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but he said his girlfriend or somebody walked in and is like, what are you watching? Oh, it is true though, man. It is true. It sounds like something you're interested in. I forget why I did that, but dude, we're apes, man. We eat bananas. Wow, Clay, you wrapped all that excitement into one drum roll. I get excited. You should get a little excited, guys. I mean, get excited for your winners. Okay, stay, grounded on your losers, but get excited and let your winners run, man. Let them run. If we break that level, it doesn't mean that we're going to. You're at 82 right now, so it's still rolling, but it doesn't mean that we're gonna not bounce back off this level here in the lower 80s. But dude, if it rolls, I mean, you got a ways to go. I mean, Sundial is looking absolutely freaking beautiful today. It's up 33%. 61 cents this morning to 82 cents after hours. That isn't just a phenomenal gain. And if you go back to how well it did over the last couple of days, you're talking Sundial 2 days ago sitting at 53 cents. It's up 30 cents on a 53-cent stock in 2 days. Oh, man. Oops. I don't know where that line was. We'll just leave it there. Watch that bad boy go off the charts. I've been with you through the shower, Jim, and now on my way to get my son. Kyle, very nice, man. To each his own, guys. To each his own. Somebody's got to listen somewhere, right? Ooh, you summon the Devil's Advocate. Is the Devil's Advocate in here? I don't know where Devil's Advocate is at. Smash the like button, people. Dwight, thank you for reminding everybody to smash that like button. Destin Sarmlet, hope all the bros are doing great. Shiba Army is an awesome army to be in. Clay is our general. To the moon, baby. Let's get excited. Let's do it. Grandpa Barney, thank you very much for the super chat. Was Clay singing again? Never. I thought my ears were on fire. Love you, fam. Love you, Clay. Grandpa Barney, man. I don't know if I was singing or not. I may have been singing. I never know if I'm singing anything. Grandpa Barney, thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate that. Guys, did I sing? If I sing, it's involuntary. It's an involuntarily sung song because I have no idea when I bust out in song or not. Grandpa Barney, man, thank you very much. ACB is ripping to Aurora Cannabis. Was at 372. Now it's at 443. Yeah, dude, the marijuana industry is... Look, it's not a guaranteed gain, okay? Please protect your gains, protect your profits if you guys do have any right now. You know, as next week comes around, people might get nervous before the vote, and then they might sell off. Sell the rumor, or buy the rumor, sell the news. And then even if it is positive, you know, you might see a jump back up afterwards. So expect some increased volatility along the way. And don't be afraid to take a profit if you guys are in the green right now. You want to know who beats the market and Warren Buffett? The business press. They control the news. They control the catalyst. They place a bet and once good news on their trades, on their Spaniard, you're absolutely right, man. You're absolutely right. And that's the difficult part, too. Because if you're on YouTube and you're promoting a stock or talking about the potential short squeeze investment in a stock, all these business world guys, they want to tell you, oh, manipulating the market, blah, blah, blah. But these guys are the same ones that are out there that can hype up a news story to tens of millions of viewers, man. Think about that. And who do they get paid by? They get paid by the guys who make money when these stocks go up and down. So it's very, very crazy to know that the business world does control what's on the media. Media controls what people are doing, and they're just we're not puppets if we listen blindly, yes we are. Grandpa Barney, thank you for the mega chat. It's generous, and the Clay Bros deserve it, so it's good. D, man, thank you. Cat thing. Somebody said cat thing. Grandpa Barney, your ears wasn't fooling you. No! Grandpa Barney's ears were fooling him. I was never singing. They have Delta 8 gummies and BS. I don't know what Delta 8 gummies and BS hempweed is, Shredder. I'm not going to lie, dude. I don't know what that is. It's a guarantee high. We love high highs. Bro, you look at what Antero Resources did. AR. I wish I would have had more money when I got in on that. No, I did not see what they were doing today. AR, Antero Resources, sitting at $29. Very nice. $29 rolling, man. Dude, they're doing pretty well over the last month. I don't know too much about what these guys do, though. Oil and natural gas. All right, kind of makes sense then. Kind of makes sense that they're moving higher since February. Sundial does seem to be pulling back a little bit. We're using that 80-cent level as a level of resistance right now. Hopefully that pullback doesn't hit us too hard there, and you guys are still making some money. Any thoughts on AMC for tomorrow? Games. I could just be optimistic. I have no idea what AMC is going to be doing tomorrow. After a little bit of a pullback, but more of a consolidation that we saw today, I would like a nice clean break back above $21 tomorrow. Isn't weed illegal in Ohio? Shredda. I actually, recreational, I know no, but as far as like medical, I have no idea, man. I don't follow all that stuff. I mean, it doesn't bother me, so I don't. Or I guess it's like not a part of what I do, so I have no idea. But I know recreational's not. Sundial still squeezing after hours, guys. Broke Ape. Sundial is booming after hours. What's up, y'all? Sorry I'm late. Just finished with work. Victor, glad to have you in here after work, man. Thank you very much. CBD Clay. What, the gummies in the hempweed? Is that what you're talking about? You guys know too much, man. You guys know too much about all this stuff. AMC's, I got my eye on you guys now. Jim Cramer's a perfect example. You could probably make a ton of money at just doing the opposite of what Cramer says. Yes. Or, there are people out there who trade just what Nancy Pelosi trades, right? And I know you can't trade to the extent that she does, but I was looking, I don't know where I was, Twitter or somewhere maybe. Maybe it was an article. Dude, she's got, did it say like a $250 million net worth on a $200,000 a year salary? Is that what it was? That is insane, guys. I don't think it was a $25 million net worth. I think it was $250. What? $120. Okay. I don't know where I got $250. Man. Yeah, $120 million net worth. $120 million net worth on a $200,000 a year salary. You guys don't get that unless you're investing. You don't get that even if you, God, she's 81? Why did we let her work if she's 81? Listen, I got nothing against old people, but 81, I don't know if you're on the top of your game at 81. Leading a country, you should be on the top of your game, but $120 million net worth on $200,000 that's a feat, man. That's a feat. And I really didn't know she was that old. Just stay away from fentanyl-laced gummies and weed, okay? Yes, I will do that, Shredder. Clay fam, I have a meeting and need to drop it off. Thanks again. See you tomorrow. DD214. Boom, man. Boom. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Hope he can retire. Quite a few super chat antics. Me? Somebody else? Maybe? I don't know. I know I missed a lot of stuff when I was looking at Nancy Pelosi stuff there, guys. Sorry. What would you do with someone? You got $225 million? I don't know, dude. What do you do with $120 million? You double it and triple it. If you're Nancy Pelosi, you 10x it. She's going to be a billionaire by the end of the year. March 29th, Sundial earnings. Be March 30th. You and Alcana share that we converted to Sundial. And the owners will make them or take $1.50 per share and buy more Sundial. Bronson, let's get started. I don't own any Sundial, unfortunately. Thanks, AMC Trapper. Peace out, my man. Politician immune insider trading. Ridiculous. Yeah, dude, I mean, especially when you're that good at it. I mean, how... If there's no evidence, perfect scores should be evidence. Nobody's lucky. Isn't her husband making the trades? New foe. Maybe he is, man. I know everybody does look up her husband's trades. I don't know if she makes the trades herself. Like... She goes home and, oh, honey, I've got this great idea. They'll never catch us if you make the trades. I'll tell you all of the things to do, and you do them, and nobody will ever know. Dude, it's like you're in 3rd grade or something, and you come home, and you're like, I got this great plan. Nobody is going to know. And then they know, because it's just obvious. Let's see. I heard it. You heard it here first, everyone. Clay is an ageist. Don't discriminate against this old people. Clay, Grandma Barney and I don't do. Yes, Frodo. No, man, I did not. I have nothing against old people, man. I got an 80-year-old grandpa, right? I love my grandpa, but I did not realize that. Took me. I was shocked when I saw 81 there. People should listen. I guess if you love what you do, okay, man. But come on. 81? Why would you even want to still be working every single day of your life? AMC Driver. Did you see 2 Chainz going around testing weed? Cool stuff. Really expensive. Check it out. Oh, I didn't see it. Glad you're asking AMC Trapper because I didn't see it. Obviously, Anansi's a successful trader. Yes, trader. We get those two mixed up. Because of good living and her devotion to progressive ideology and ideology that is working to destroy capitalism. We hope we don't want that to happen. Pillow talking with the yes, AMC Trapper, exactly, man. So, honey, I noticed if you go out and buy a Tesla tomorrow, it's probably going to do very well. Oh, okay, let's do it. Nobody's ever gonna know. We actually do love all grandpas, man, but Grandma Barney too, and all grandpas out there. As long as they're in the office, you're good to go. Nancy's 10th by wealth and Congress, number 1 at $259 million. Oh my God, dude, some of these people are rich, man. $250 million is a lot of money, Alice. That's a lot of money. Is Cardano a good investment? So Omar, Cardano is cheap in comparison to its all-time highs that it hit. Cardano was around 310 to 330. I don't know exactly what it hit. It was over $3 per coin, and it's sitting at like $1.06 yesterday. What is Cardano at today? $1.16 today. I was expecting a little bit of a pullback, but nope. Soaring even higher. Going just in the last week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. Cardano going from 83 cents to $1.17. Hit $1.19, $1.18, $1.19. I'm bouncing back down a little bit right now. But in the grand scheme of things, it still is pretty cheap. But let's look at this here. You know, overall crypto has been pulling back. But if you've got... You got a line on here. And depending on where you put it, you know, if you're testing some of these highs, this could be a pullback time. Let's go there. So I would be looking at that. I would say it definitely has broken out of this trend right here. But it may have bottomed. We can keep these lines on Cardano for a while. If you guys are thinking about getting in, this does look like a nice double bottom here. and the overall crypto market has been doing well over the last couple of weeks. But as you can see, it bottoms and comes back up and tests this lower high line. It bottomed here, came back up and tried to test that, didn't quite make it. But, and you know what, maybe it's difficult to say. You know, if you keep this middle line into consideration here, it may be breaking out of that trend, and it may be using to the upside now. If you want to be slightly more conservative and use these like all-time highs and cut the two middle things out, then I'd keep an eye on that. But if you're using these lines here in the middle, you broke that downtrend. So it could be set for a breakout. But look, you got your resistance. You got it stair-stepped its way down. So it's not going to be super easy to go back up. Sundial, golly bomb. Sundial, 80 cents. Guys, it is 5 o'clock, so we're going to get off here. Sundial sitting at 80 cents right now. Just a little recap. We got Sundial 80 cents. AMC sitting at 2014. Get your names in the chat. We'll do some shout-outs too. Shiba Inu coin, 24.64. Prog is sitting at $1.69. Sundial is still performing beautifully at 80 cents right now. Up 7.24% after hour. Farmy back down below 16, sitting at 15.90 after hours right now. Mullen Auto down 1%, CEI down 2%, and BBIG down 1% after hours. So not too much going on unless you're in the marijuana industry. And I don't know, hopefully you guys get a nice continuation of the upside on Sundial on those shares tomorrow. But since it's after 5 o'clock, let's get these shout-outs going, and then you'll have videos at 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out and having a good time with us. Thank you for all the super chats and all of that good stuff. But let's get these shout-outs, and we'll be back a little later with the videos tonight. Sorry. Shredda, Nufo, Lewis, Nufo, AMC Trapper, Kyle, Shredda, Omar, JB, Shredda, Lewis, Frank, Frodo, Dwight, man, Cassie, Pringleton. I don't know if AMC Trapper's still in here, but peace out to the Diamond-Handed Apes. Crypto Rocketeer, boom, dabbing on them if you're in here, man. Until the next time, oh yeah, Shoe Guru. SD, if you're listening. Stephanie, if you're listening. Lauren, if you're listening. Hope all you guys have a great evening. Nick F, if you're in here, man, enjoy it. Forgot my cup. See you later. Lewis, Remy, have a good evening, man. Mellow Mama, Spaniard, Zachariah, there he is, man. Peace out to the Diamond-Handed Apes and the Shiba Army. Johnstontown, Kyle, Allison, Wonderland, McLovin. Enjoy your night, man. All of you guys have a great night. And, of course, if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.